All right, let's go. Let us actually go. Hi everyone. Sarah, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Starting a bit early today. Testing it, trying it out. Seeing what happens. Wonder if you guys prefer to have me here early or not. Hey Sarah, how are you? I'm good, how you doing? I haven't taken care of your t-shirt. It's on me. I'm sorry, I've been busy with other stuff. But I will take care of it. I promise, I promise, I promise. Hey Ben, how are you? You're early? I feel like you're normally not here on the streams this early. Hello, hello, hello everyone. Right, I need to test something. I need to test something. It won't be like long thing like it happened last time. ESR, what's up? Dan, what's up? You guys get like a notification when I went live? Hey Francis, how are you? Why is the chat still not working? Oh my god. Oh. I'm trying to get a chat bot to work. I can't make it work and I don't understand why. Why is this not working? Why doesn't it work? Why can't I make... Oh, there it is. Okay, now it is working. My heart. My heart. It is working. I'm sorry. It's right there. It just took a while. Okay. Thanks, Sarah. Thanks for your support. Thanks for getting the t-shirt. I appreciate it. And I should be getting some more stuff soon. I want to get... How about this idea, guys? You tell me. You're the fans that really care. You're the fans that really want to know. I want to get some pins. I want to get some stickers. I want to get some, maybe some magnets. Magnets would be cool, right? You tell me if I'm saying anything that's like, actually, no, I wouldn't get that. I got a new t-shirt idea that I'm developing right now. Going back to my nothing to prove thing. And then the stickers are like, I can put this in a sticker, right? I can put some messages in a sticker. I can put Pepsi stickers, Allen stickers, right? Wristbands. Never thought of wristbands. Wristband's not a bad idea, you know? Never thought of wristbands. Wristband's cool. Should write that down. I'm on the train from work. Happy to see the stream, so you're gonna have to keep me entertained. That's fine. I'm happy to entertain you, Ben. Let's go. Magnet for the fridge. Gym tank tops. Gym... soon, right? I should do it. Should do like a summer... a summer collection, shouldn't I? I'll do it. I want to do it. Like tank tops and shorts. I think that'd be really cool. I'm ashamed how I'm interested in who you use for pins. What do you mean? Why are you ashamed? I don't know who I use for. I saw some options. I saw some stuff, but I don't know who I'd use. All right. Apparently the Nightbot is on the chat and it's working, so that's a start. And if you press a link there he goes. It's exactly what I need it to be. Okay, not bad, not bad, not bad. There's gonna be some timers and stuff. Why is the timer already giving me he's like 2 messages one after the other? Is it going crazy? I don't know. Wristbands is not bad. Wristbands is a good idea. All I do for work is talk with suppliers for promotional merchandise like badges, pins, and lanyards. Is it, Ben? Is it? That's not boring. That's very interesting. That's very interesting. We may continue this conversation offline. Because you might know some people, you know. You know? I'll have to write down and figure out exactly what I want to do. But that should be pretty cool. That should be pretty cool. That sounds good. That sounds very good. Also, guys, tell me. I always like, in my mind, I always wanted to do like 7 to 8, but I always end up going over. And I feel like there isn't as much interest after 8. So that's why I started like at 6:30. I was going for 6, but then I felt too ambitious. So I went for 6:30. Is this good? Is this fun? I mean, like, you guys are here. You seem to be around. That's pretty cool. With Pepsi or FRN on? Both, Sarah. I feel like if I... With stuff, smaller stuff like that, if I can do it, then just, you know, just do it like that. The thing about the wristbands as well... I would like to put the designs on the wristbands, if there would be any chance to put, like, the... the wristbands probably would be something different. I think, like, the wristbands saying, like, nothing to prove or the deserved, earned design. I think that'd be cool. But yeah, I wanted to add smaller stuff like that. I think that'd be pretty neat to have. All right, Ben. I'll let you know. I'll get in touch with you, Ben. That'd be cool. I saw in the title. Hopefully that means you're going for the WrestleForce Championship. No, I'm not going for the WrestleForce Championship, ESR. I'm going for the Purpose Championship. Quarterfinals is starting, and my first match in quarterfinals is a week from Friday against the Reese. I'll be talking about it a bit more later. And I'm also going to wrestle the Revolution Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions this Sunday at the 229. Myself and Joshua James against Chuck Mambo and TK Cooper at Ref Pro. The contenders, you know, gonna show up. It's gonna be good. Hopefully, hopefully I'll be able to wrestle for that championship in WrestleForce in the near future. Watch this space. I like the idea of pins as well. I wear them on my coats. Pins would be cool. I think it's like smaller stuff like that. I'm thinking more like shows like, obviously, Sarah, I know you from the WrestleForce shows, and it's not like the WrestleForce audience is... To be fair, I sold a t-shirt, maybe a hoodie as well, at the WrestleForce, but I feel like if it was smaller stuff like that, there would be more people interested in it, because people might not be wanting to spend 20 pounds on a t-shirt. On shows like, it's not like they go with their mindset to know that they want to help out the wrestlers with big money like that, and I'm always very appreciative of people who do. But maybe with smaller stuff, that'd be cool. It's just like adds to the collection, right? You have the Pepsi t-shirt, the Pepsi badge, the Pepsi sticker, the Pepsi magnets, the Pepsi mug. I like to have a mug instead of drinking from this. I think that'd be cool. Killy, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Purpose is indeed next week, Ben. You wanna come? Do the thing you always do? If you feel like it, go ahead. Smaller stuff sell better, probably it'll be cheaper. Yeah, it's like it's the mid-range price. There's business conversations to have about that, to be fair. I just get to have it out there, you know? I definitely wanna do that. Pepsi Mug to exclusive drink Dr. Pepper out of. Dr. Pepper or Dr. Pepper Zero? You're an athlete now. How's your foot? How's your foot, Dan? You could always make coasters for the... Oof. Now we're talking. Oh, guys. Ben, give me a website that I should check for promotional material like that. Give me just like something that comes to mind. It doesn't have to be like an actual recommendation, but something we can all together look at for stuff that we cool to have when it comes to merchandise. I'll come be my usual useless. No, you're very useful, man. Crew member, definitely love Purpose Days. There we go. That's it. You're in. I'm injured. I get to drink normal Dr. Pepper a bit. I also do that. Like when I so I had an issue with my hip recently. I'm not sure. I don't think I've told about it here. Maybe I have. Basically, I had like an issue with my hip, and it still nags me a little bit. But like there was a period there last week, maybe the week before, where I just couldn't walk. I could. So I could do every movement I wanted and needed to, but it was just really painful to do. And it was both a pinch and a permanent pain. And I'm like, what is it? What's the deal? And eventually I went to the hospital. They're like, it's probably just an inflammation. Or it looks like it's an inflammation of the liquid around the joint of the hip. I forgot the technical name of it. And I'm like, well, okay. And they said, like, listen, have antibiotics? Not antibiotics. What's ibuprofen? Definitely not an antibiotic. But, like, you know, painkillers and rest. That's the only thing you can do. You can't do anything about it. So I remember that day, I was like, well, I guess I'm sick. So I enjoyed myself a pizza. Which is good. Is Dr. Pepper your number one drink, Dan? Is it better than Pepsi Max? It doesn't disappoint me, though. You don't disappoint me by saying that. Dr. Pepper is top. Should I do a ranking of Dr. Pepper, of fizzy drinks? Sodas. Water is S tier. Ben, don't like, if you can find a website, don't worry about it. Just tell me, like, a brand that can be just a reference for stuff that they have on the website. I can just look at it. Like Vista Print or something, I don't know. That's why I had pizza. Thought it was a cheat day. No, it was just it was just I'm hurt, and I don't care day. Isn't my computer on? It is. Okay, cool. I am level 6 in parking. Let's go for actually instead of Vista, let's go for is it this one? Yeah. Like, I'm not saying that I'm gonna get stuff from this website, right? It's just like they have a lot of stuff here. That's a good reference here. There's a place next to the place I currently study at that does fresh made 12-inch pizza for £6. Is it? I mean, fresh, man. My diet's ruined. It's not, Dan. I believe in you. Don't tell yourself that you can't have it. Just decide the days when you're actually gonna have it, so that. Like I tend to be very accessible to like binging and emotional eating and stuff. And one of the things that helps me is to tell myself, I like when I get a craving, I never go like, no, I'm not gonna get the craving because I'm strong. Right where I go is, yes, I'll give in to that craving on that day that I scheduled to give in. So it's like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna have that on that day. Here's one of the things I want to have on that day, and then just like I'll have it. That's what I do. But you can do it. You'll be fine. Right. So let's look at this website here. Right. So obviously, what do they say on merch? Shop all merch. Oh, do they have like a list of all the merch items they do? Oh, let's go. So badges. Can I move this to the side of it? I can move this to the side of it. Let me do this. And like that. Do you only eat 3 meals a day without snacking? No. I eat 5 meals a day. So I eat. Is that 5? 1, 2, 3. It's gonna go down to 4. Now with the new meal plan that I'm doing. But I tend to have 5 meals a day. I'll tell you exactly what I have in a day. Every day. By the way, who wants to pick a color? Because this is still going through. First one to pick a color gets a prize. Yeah, I'll tell you exactly what I have. So, in the morning I have 2 bowls. One has oats, peanut butter, and protein, like protein powder, chocolate protein powder. Mix it up, hot water, mix it up. Great, love that for breakfast. And the other one has Greek yogurt and berries muesli and blueberries that I add. And I also have a banana. That's like my breakfast. My go-to breakfast, which is purple. That's more blue, pink, purple. There you go. My go-to breakfast, right? So yeah, that's my go-to breakfast. And lunch is I stew this. It's a you guys call it a stew. It's a Portuguese way of cooking, where it's basically like chicken pasta, tomato and carrots and garlic and salt and white wine. Great ingredient to cook with, especially the dry ones, some Sauvignon Blanc or something that doesn't have a lot of sugar or almost any sugar. Just you just basically cook it all in the same bowl, like the pasta cooks off the sauces that you're using instead of cooking to the side and then mixing it, and that's very good. Like I have that, it's great. Like tomatoes is a good thing to have, and I have that with broccoli. I like cook the broccoli on the side and have it. Maybe I should cook it in. Nah, I'm not gonna cook it in. And then another meal is spinach soup, rice and chicken. And then another meal is an egg sandwich and local ice cream, which is the best. Love ice cream. It's the one thing I can have without, so I found a way to incorporate ice cream in my diet, right? And that's my meals. Right, as I was saying, I think for Wrestle merch ideas that I haven't seen that would be cool are badges, trolley, coin, keyrings. Oh, trolley, coin, keyring. Keyrings would be good. Like, imagine like a Pepsi keyring. That'd be cool. Right? I'd enjoy that. Yeah, I think a Pepsi keyring would be nice. And what else did he say? Snoods. I saw Gene do this and it was snoods. Oh, the OGMO should do snoods. OGMO loves him some snoods. That's the first few that come to mind. Silicone wristbands too, forgot about those. Yeah, Sarah suggested silicone wristbands earlier. So it's like, okay, badges, bottles, so bottle openers maybe. Coasters, we're talking about coasters here, right? Here's mugs, drinkware and stuff. That's some more. NML pins, I think this is so cool. I think NML pins are really cool. Here's keyrings, like we talked about. Magnets. There's mugs. Patches. Patches would be, I think would be very specific. Scarves, I think scarves would be great. Scarves would be great, especially for like, maybe it's because I associated them with it, but like, Northwest Strong with scarves would be really cool, right? Pocket mirrors, no, that's funny. Sunglasses. Oh, flags. There's a lot of people like doing flags. I think flags would be cool. And yeah, there's a lot of like stuff like that I think would be cool. And it's not like that expensive to make, and it would just be like you have it in bulk and then just put it out as you go. You know, I think that that'd be cool. I think that'd be pretty cool. You know, trying to cut down what I eat because I want to lose weight. I want to just eat meals and not snack in between. Maybe just drink water, not sugary drinks. Yeah, I like, in my case, Sarah, honestly, I just, sorry. I'm blanking out. In my case, I'm reading the other messages. In my case, I just, I kind of like during lockdown, one of the things that I tried to learn about and educate myself a bit more was nutrition, and eventually got to a point where like, okay, I kind of understand nutrition enough to be able to like build my own meal plan and the way my brain works. I need to tell myself before that I'm going to do something, because if I try to decide on like, if I leave it to decide in the moment, it's not going to work. So that's why I know exactly what I eat, because I've done like research and did my math and did like a spreadsheet that I actually have where it's like, what's the food that I like to eat? Okay, what's the food that I can eat every day and not get bored? Cool. What's the quantities that this will work with? And then just like sort everything down. But then when it comes to actually, that was like for like maintenance and understanding, but then when it comes to actually eating with a certain goal, I just got someone to help me with that. I like it, someone else is doing that for me, and I'm just like, tell me what to do and I'll do it. it's period, that's what I'll do. Tell me what to do and I'll do it, whatever you want me to do. FRN bar blade. Okay, sorry. Water bottles. You know what water bottles? I don't know. I don't think like David Francisco water bottles. I don't think would be that much of a thing. Maybe Pepsi water bottles. Maybe Allen water bottles. Purpose water bottles though. I think that'd be cool, right? FRN bar blade. I think if I was a bit more of a drinks guy, maybe I would. I don't know. Hey, listen, if there's demand for water bottles, sure, I'll get water bottles, right? Right. If I get 10 people that want to buy water bottles, then sure, why not? I'll get some water bottles. Once again, the bar blade, maybe it would be best as a purpose thing, you know? That'd be cool. Mobile phone covers with Pepsi on. Yeah. I don't know how expensive those would be to make. And then there's also the issue of mobile phone covers are not universal. Like, different phones use different covers, and so like, where am I limiting myself at like the phone that people have? Would that be an issue? Maybe. I don't know. I eat badly, use shakes to hit protein requirements, and then yell, "I'm bulking" whenever someone questions me. Foolproof. Oh, that's so relatable. Bros bulking, let's go. You know, I'm just doing a dirty bulk, you know, just to make sure that I really get up. I did a dirty bulk years. I was still in Portugal. I had to move here, but it was the exact same thing. I'm like, oh, I need to do a dirty bulk. I need to get as many calories as I can to grow. And I was just going to McDonald's and eating like 3 burgers. It was stupid, man. It was stupid. Dirty bulks are some stupid ass stuff that makes no sense. Alex Price, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm about to get into the bar. Enjoy Investigation 6 for the chat. Have a nice stream. Thanks, Ben. Thanks for popping by. See? Glad I started a bit early, because that way you could be here. You could be here for it, right? That's why I die doing warm-ups so that you keep PW training. Cardio, man. Let's go. You know? You got this. No, I guess I haven't been training for a while because of your foot, right? But I hope training is going good. Training. We'll talk about that when we cross that bridge when we get there. The only thing is, so hard not to snack, especially when you get hungry. I mean, I have been told that if you drink water, it's supposed to make you forget about hunger. Yeah. Drinking a lot of water, like that's, I have one of these around me next to me at all times, and it helps me to have it in my eyesight. I'm drinking water right now, not because I'm really thirsty. I mean, I'm talking, and I guess it is, but it's because I looked at it. I looked at it just instinctively, just grabbed it. I'm gonna drink it. Makes a difference, Sarah. Water, man. I'm trying, like, it's one of the things that I did this month was up my water intake. Have you been booked for any more dates for WrestleForce? No. Soon, I'm sure. I'll happen soon. Listen, I'm a booker as well. I know that, like, it's hard to get everyone that you want involved on the shows. You know, it's not something that you can do easy. So, like, I don't blame Wally, man. Like, it will happen, I'm sure, right? I'm part of the WrestleForce family. You know, I'm the black sheep of the WrestleForce family. Yeah, I'm the dark shadow of the wrestle. I don't know where I'm going with this. Went down last week because was a match study tech session. That felt really good because it was low impact. Now I've sprayed it again. I can't drive down this week. That's a shame. How long is this drive? Because you're not. Are you from like west of London? I feel like you're not. I feel like you're like the other way around. I don't know. Dan such a buy mod. Why wouldn't you DM me about a Francisco stream? Listen, I said it was happening on the Discord. And he didn't. You know. I need to set up a command on the chatbot to. Like you do command Discord and gets a link, you know. I also need to set up davidfrancisco.net/discord. I also need to set up frn.com. Figure all that out. Can you be good next time you come, please? I don't think I can. I think we need to stick to the story for WrestleForce TV on YouTube. There needs to be some continuity, you know. Hey, Ref Pro on purpose. I'm a good guy there. 35 minutes from you. Okay, that's not too bad, is it then? Welcome to the stream, Mike. By the way, welcome. Yeah, I'm starting like half an hour early. I feel like I always go over. I want to do 7 to 8 and I go over, and then at 8 o'clock, you guys disappear, which is fair. You have a life, and I appreciate it. So I'm like, I'm going to start at 6:30 to 8, and see what happens, right? I've been having a nice chat. I've been having fun here. We've been talking about merch. Been talking about food, you know? Been talking about, I don't know, what have we been talking about? I'm always on your side either way, it's worth a go. It's fun to do different things though. It's fun to like spice it up and have it different stuff. Dave Francisco versus Voodoo is a good guy at the moment. Yeah, I haven't wrestled. I've never wrestled Voodoo. I've been in a battle royal with him once. Maybe. Let me look at my records. I got records of every single match I've ever had. It's match history. Find Voodoo. No, not even a battle royal. Really? Never been in the ring with Voodoo. I got a video to put out about Voodoo, by the way. One of those rants I did on stream. I need to edit it and put it out. I got so much content I want to put out and I don't put it out. And here I am just doing this stream with you guys. So much stuff, so much stuff. Should we talk about wrestling that's upcoming this weekend? Should we talk about what I've been up to? Went to Bournemouth over the weekend. Went to an arcade. I like arcades. Arcades are cool. Yeah, just a nice, relaxing time. Had some nice food. Watching Voodoo scare the soul out of some kid in the front row Wrestle Force show I went to was an experience. Oh, yes! You were there for the Romford. Romford? I think it was the Romford one, right? I tend to just make kids cry. I've made Mark Drew's young assist cry. Just by doing my entrance. It was yeah. Was an experience if I've ever seen one. Kian, what's up? Dagenham, yes, that's what it is. Kian, what's up? Welcome to the stream. We got a couple of days, a couple of good and big matches upcoming for David Francisco. First off, this Saturday at Rev Pro, the contenders are back. And here I am having to drag Joshua James onto success. Oh, poor Josh. Against the Revolution Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Sunshine Machine, TK Cooper, and Chuck Mambo. Have I ever wrestled Chuck Mambo? Let's look at the record. I have never, ever been in the ring with Chuck Mambo. I've wrestled TK Cooper. That match is on my YouTube channel. I was going through a phase. Yes, I did make Chloe's little sister cry, Sarah. Yeah. It's just... is that on camera? I'm gonna have to show it, aren't I? I think I have that on camera. It was the day when I had a really bad oh, poor Rocky Mac. Had to wrestle me. There it is. You can't see it like clearly. But you can see it. I'm gonna show you what I did to make it cry. I'm gonna show you right now. Okay, I'm gonna still get it there because this is what's happening. That's her right there. No, you can't see it. This is what's happening, right? That's her right there. I just did my entrance, and I'm gonna let the images talk about themselves first. That's it. She's crying. That's all I did. No, wait. I'm gonna get this window bigger. No. You haven't heard that team in ages. No, you haven't. How can I make this bigger? Give me a second, guys. Let me show you even closer. Yeah, that works. So, there I am doing my entrance. That's her. And that's me screaming at her. Just intimidating her. And I probably made her cry. This is like the first few times that I've met the Trues. Do I rub it in? I don't think I rub it in. No, I let it go. That's good. That's good. That's good. Oh, poor Sam. That was like the first few times that I met the Trues. I teamed with Mark True later on this show. So what else have I done? There was once a WrestleForce show on one of the fairs when we came back in this last summer. On one of the fairs where I stole a kid's like a playing ball or something like that, and like kind of threw it the other side, and the kid was just crying. I once by accident made a kid drop his ice cream that he just bought. He just got the ice cream. And I was like, all right, why don't WrestleForce go and buy him a new ice cream and I'll pay for it. Don't say it will come from me. But the parents were laughing. The parents found it hilarious. I know, I can't explain it. But yeah, that happened. What was it? Something else I wanted to show you. I was going to show... Oh, yeah. I remember. TK Cooper. I never wrestled Chuck Mambo. When I wrestled TK Cooper, I was going through a phase. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Just setting up the screen here. Yeah, when I wrestled TK Cooper, I was going through a phase. It's still streaming. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I don't know if the stream failed for people. Kind of like went down for me. But I'm back. Okay. So this was IWL. And after I didn't win the IWL Championship, lost it to maybe the first match after, to be fair. Thunder Mills. Yes, it was, because the song still played. I was going through a phase. I didn't know who I was. The beginning of the death of Fantastic. I like this match. I like this match a lot.
Representing New Zealand, he is fantastic! He's fantastic! He's fantastic!
Yeah, that's something that happened. Beginning of the death of Fantastic. Oh. Yeah, he's a troll, isn't he? He's a bit of a troll. He's nice. Great wrestler. I think is the most underrated wrestler in the country right now. And I'm going to get a chance to wrestle him. That's fun. That sounds fun. As you know, as a contender, and this is no different, especially when it comes to being a contender and when I'm wrestling the tag team champions. More than going for the win, it's about testing ourselves. It's about me testing myself and about Joshua James testing himself. And there's no bigger test than the top dogs now. Like, Sunshine Machine has tons of momentum, right? Sunshine Machine has a championships. They have been undefeated ever since Pro Wrestling came back and Revolution Pro Wrestling came back. And they're the champions right now. The moment they won the championships, you recall, is a very special moment. But you know who also has momentum? Do you know who also has momentum, though? Joshua James and Dave Francisco also have momentum. Sure. We haven't won. But that's not the point. That's besides the point. There is no doubt in my mind that just the two of us, we are already the greatest group of contenders in the history of Revolution Pro Wrestling. Mostly because I'm one of them, sure, but Joshua James is there as well. And he's working hard. I mean, he has been carrying the majority of the singles matches when I was injured, right? Shota Umino, check. Dan Maloney, check. Even had a match with Alex Coughlin, check. I had a match with Dan Maloney as well. I checked his shoulder. We are testing ourselves. We are passing those tests. There's a plenty of interest right now in this contender division in the future. And I am not in a hurry. Joshua James is not in a hurry. We're not in a hurry. The contenders division is about growth. Results will come when it's time for results. For now, the contenders division it's a time for growth. This Sunday is a learning opportunity for TK Coop. This Sunday is a learning opportunity for David Francisco and James Stoner when we face Sunshine Machine. Eventually, David Francisco will be in the ring with Sunshine Machine again. And when I do, I've learned. And I'm gonna use those lessons to my advantage. Also, he's Joshua James, and maybe more important than that, definitely more important than that, I'm David Francisco. I know TK Cooper and Chuck Mambo are not thinking this way, but there will be people out there thinking this way, that this will be a walk in the park to the champions. Nah. They want a challenge, and trust me, the contenders will be a challenge. The contenders will be a challenge. I said it before, I said it again. If you think just because I'm wearing different clothes and using a different entrance song to come out to the ring, which by the way bangs, you can take me lightly? Try me. Try me. Did I just call him James Stoner? Did I just call Joshua James Stoner? Nah, they're interchangeable anyways. I should have Joshua James on the show. One of these times. Next time I have a match, I'll just like get him on the show. Maybe before the Contenders show. There's a Contenders show on April 16th. So April is pretty busy, you know. Backwards, if I start working backwards, and I believe I'm hitting all the dates. 24th of April, I'm debuting in Wales, wrestling in Wales for the first time, adding another country to my list. Creation Pro Wrestling, Jumpers for a Ring Posts match. Whatever that means, I don't know. The week before, 16th of April, I think it's 16, I believe, it's that Saturday. Dave Francisco, I'm pretty sure there's a Contenders show in Portsmouth, and I'm there, right? The week before that, Purpose against Reese. We'll talk about that in a second. The week before that, Ref Pro 229 this Sunday against Chuck Mambo and TK Cooper. We're doing the thing. We are doing the thing. Have you ever wrestled James Farrell, the current WrestleForce champion? No, I met James. In fact, no, I didn't meet him before. There was another show where he was there. Did I wrestle? I think he wrestled. I think the show when I wrestled Connor Mills, I think that was when we first met. But the first time I've been in WrestleForce when he's the champion has been in the Chelsea show. And you were there when I commented on this show as well. Never been in a ring with him. I think. No, I haven't. No, there wasn't a battle royal or something that day. No, never been in the ring with him. The only time I went to the Resistance Gallery was when I saw you face Connor Mills in a no DQ match. I think he stapled you in the worst place ever. Oh, that was the death match. Oh, that's on YouTube as well. That was the death match, Francis. Oh, I don't recommend. I do not recommend. It's a great match, by the way. If you haven't watched it, it's grim, sure, but it's like, I still say it. It's probably the greatest match I've ever had so far. So far. And then a week from Friday, 8th of April, Purpose Wrestling. It's gonna be a great evening, and I'm gonna be there. The Purpose Wrestling Championship tournament continues. And well done for winning. Oh, thank you. Hard for battle. I deserved that win. All I had to do was pile drive him through barbed wire. That's easy, right? The Purpose Wrestling Championship continues. 3 quarterfinals on that show. The OJ Mo versus Nino Bryan. Unmissable. Doug Williams versus Connor Mills. Iconic. And David Francisco versus Men Like the Reese. Let me be honest here for a second. I've been working very hard on Purpose. And I'm not saying this to try and get props, okay? I'm not even saying this that I'm saying now to try and get props, right? It's not a fishing by not fishing. That's not what I'm doing here, okay? It's just, there's a vision I have, there's something I believe in, there's a gap that I want to fill, and I'm very happy to put all of that work. And obviously, as everyone can imagine, it has a very special place in my heart, right? The one thing that I've always wanted to do, and I remember talking to Billy Hayes and him going, I have no idea how you wrestle on your shows. And the one thing that was always very important to me is that I will be a wrestler at Purpose Wrestling. Everyone, give me a second. Great modding, Dan. Well done. Who else wants to be a mod? Is anyone out there that wants to be a mod? As I was saying, I'm building all of this. But at the end of the day, above everything else, I'm a professional wrestler. And then I kick the camera. What am I doing? What do you mean, other mods? You know, Dan, I think you should be seeing other people. Let me see. Yeah, the camera's okay. All right. We'll have this conversation in a second. Right, as I was saying. I'm doing all this work, and I love doing all this work. It fulfills me, makes me happy, but above everything else, I'm a professional wrestler. Keep saying it. I'm a professional wrestler. And I want to professionally wrestle. Purpose Wrestling is very... Purpose Wrestling has been creating and developing a following, and it's becoming very important to a lot of people, both in the chairs watching the show and backstage wrestling in it. I get plenty of messages of people that want to be involved in it, not just because it's another date for them to fill their calendar, but because they believe in the project and they want to be a part of it. And that makes me very happy and humbles me a lot. But because of that, that makes me understand how important this is, not just for me, but for everyone else. But I'm sorry. I apologize. I believe there is no one who can deny or not understand or not agree with me when I say that there's no one that Purpose Wrestling is more important to than David Francisco. Is there? Chat, tell me. Is there? Tell me I'm wrong. To try to deny, try to prove this isn't true. Professional wrestling is very important to me. So important that I moved here. 1,000 miles away from home. Left everything behind to pursue wrestling. Because I love it. I created Purpose Wrestling. And I'm putting all that work because I love it. This is very important to me because I love it. And there is no better target, no better demonstration of that love that I have for professional wrestling and for Purpose Wrestling than becoming the Purpose Wrestling champion. Especially the first ever Purpose Wrestling champion. I don't know. I would have to really think about it. I don't know if there's anything that I'm more motivated to than to become the first ever Purpose Wrestling champion. And I want to do it the right way. That's why when it comes to the championship and when it comes to booking that can involve me, I delegated it to someone else. There's other people thinking about these things, deciding to make sure that I can, not to show this to other people, but in my own mind, be at ease and know that the things that I win, the things that I conquer, the things that I earn, they're fair. The criteria to be in the Purpose Wrestling Championship tournament was impartial. And if I didn't fit that criteria, I should not be in the tournament, and I should be the first person to not be in the tournament. And I would be the first person to step back. But I'm in the tournament. I've been winning. I'm sorry. I'm David Francisco, and with the exception of the 4-on-4 against Destination Everywhere, I'm undefeated. In my singles record, I'm undefeated. I've earned my place in this tournament. You know who also earned this place in this tournament? The Reese. Men like the Reese has been unstoppable in 2022. Show me a wrestler that has caught the eyes of more people in 2022. A wrestler that has decided that this year he's going to step up and has indeed stepped up so far more than Men Like the Reese. He got an opportunity to shine a purpose and he took it and he ran with it. And he is becoming a mainstay, not just of Purpose, but of the entire British wrestling scene. And he should be proud of himself. I'm very happy for him. I am looking forward to the challenge of wrestling Men Like the Reese for the first time ever. Never been in a ring with him. It's a great test for me. It's a great challenge for me. It will make me earn the position that I will earn when I defeat him. I'm very interested in the clash of styles. That isn't really a clash. I'm very interested in the dynamic that we're going to have, having in mind that David Francisco and Men Like the Reese are both two wrestlers that enjoy the attention and enjoy showing off. I'm looking forward to that. I will relish on that, and I will have a lot of fun with that. But at the end of the day, make no mistake about it. Anyone watching this, the Reese, make no mistake about it. There is no one in this world that the Purpose Wrestling Championship is not more important to. Let me rephrase that. There's no one in this world that the Purpose Wrestling Championship is more important to than David Francisco. No one. Men Like the Reese will be defeated because at the end of the day, the Purpose Wrestling Championship is not more important to him than it is to me. I am in this tournament to win this tournament. I am ridiculously determined to be the first ever Purpose Wrestling champion. And I guarantee you, there is no one that can stop me. No one. Besides, I can't rap. The Reese can. Great at it. Lyrical Dragon and all that, you know? The thing about dragons is that throughout history, all they were very intimidating figures that at the end of the day, one way or another, got defeated. The lyrical dragon is going to fall in the footsteps of all the other dragons there. The end. You guys said it in the chat. Very true. I don't think there is someone else that Purpose is more important to than me. Amira Blair, I mean, I'm sure Purpose is very important to Amira Blair. I'm sorry. Purpose is no more important to Amira Blair than it is to David Francisco. It isn't. Maybe very important to her, but that's it. Hey, Kevin. Welcome to the stream. I'm talking about the matches that I'm going to have here in the future. Upcoming. Any of you guys going to be there? Any guys here on the stream going to be there? Ref Pro? Purpose? What's the deal? What are we doing? So. Me and Michael out of Purpose. Let's go then. Let's talk about this mod thing. Mike is jumping at the opportunity to be a mod. I mean, if you keep calling it Burbus, I don't think you'll be a mod, Mike. Hey, Jamie, how are you? Good. It would be good to see you there at the show. I don't know. Maybe I need other mods, you know. Dev Hunter wants another mod. Wants to be a mod, I presume. Hit me up. Dev Hunter, is that Ed? Is that you, Ed? I don't know. Maybe it's someone else. Nah, too late, Mike. Nah. You're changing course now. You're fixing your course. Nah, too late. I don't know. I think it's just you have too much work. I don't want to put all this work on you, you know. You're doing a great job. You put the link for the tickets immediately in the chat and everything, you know, and we can discuss some ideas for commands and stuff now that I actually have a chatbot that works. But maybe we should spread it, you know. I would come, but it's Fridays. We both work. Could you change to the weekends if you like? Sorry, I'm laughing at the message Mike sent. Nah, we're probably gonna stick with Fridays. There'll be other shows. We're probably very likely gonna like have this Friday evening party environment vibe that I'm going for. And I understand that means that some people are not going to be able to come down. Like, that's understandable. It's a shame, but I'm sure, like, it will happen one day, I'm sure. But at the same day, like, no, I mean, you guys are so many of my other shows, right? Which I appreciate. So, yeah. Maybe soon, we'll see. We'll see what happens. But, yeah, they will very likely stick on Friday nights, Friday evenings. I can change them. We don't need to see other people. Mike! What if I do need to see other people? What if I need that for my own happiness and, you know, entertainment? Guys, I was thinking of doing the special stream, but I'm a busy person. I'm sure you guys know. So much that I wonder how that's going to affect the future of the stream, of the FRN show. And I said that I was going to do a special edition of the stream to watch some Kevin Hart and Will Smith memes. And I know that it's been a while already. And I didn't get a chance to strike the iron when it was hot, but it's still warm. And listen, I still had so much fun with it. And there's a lot of stuff that was sent to me that I haven't seen and I want to see. I want to actually like see it and react to it. So that's what we're going to do the rest of the stream here. I should clarify, I don't actually have an issue with you having other mods or giving Michael mod. I don't believe you. Jealousy's kicking in, huh? Are you saying this while you're flipping through a magazine, very angry, or when you're like fixing your nails, you know? Nah, I got no problem with you having another mod. Nah, not a problem. No, you do whatever you want. You do whatever you want. I need a magazine. Do it with a book. Just like flipping the pages of magazine really hard. Nah, I got no issues. No issues with you finding another mod. Not at all. All good. Now you do whatever you want. You do whatever you want. Works better with a magazine though. I'm saying this while tears are streaming down my face. He's already looking up Hitmen for your new mods. I'm act fine with them, then turn up to a show in Destination Everywhere merch in a few months. That's all funny then. We don't joke with that. That's like, you crossed the line. You crossed the line. In fact, someone should go and slap you. Let me tell you something about Monday. I am a person that wakes up really early. I wake up really early, and I woke up shortly after, I'm sure. A few hours after Will Smith slapped Kevin Rock. Kevin Rock? Chris Rock. Why do I call him Kevin Rock? Let me try that again. Woke up a few hours after Will Smith slapped Chris Rock. And that day was stressful. Like, nothing bad, right? Nothing you need to be worried about. There was just like a lot of small things with stuff that was just stressful. But there's nothing that could actually annoy me or bring my mood down. Because I spent my entire Monday, majority of Tuesday, and even today, in the greatest of moods. Because the internet did what the internet does best. The internet grabbed something that is serious, but it isn't, and emptied it of meaning completely, only for the sake of comedy. Healing the world with comedy, the internet is. And I'm here for it. And what I would like to do right now, I've got sent a lot of memes and macros and images and stuff related to the Will Smith Chris Rock slap, and I want to share with you. I want to live these moments with you. Some of them, and I've seen them already. Some of them I haven't yet. I can't wait. Can't wait to share this together. Let's share this together, you know? This sounds like a brat breakup. Dan will be a purpose. You have a golden opportunity. To what? I'm not going to do anything to Dan unless Dan does show up in Destination Everywhere merch. If he does, then he's a traitor. He is a traitor. Healing the world with comedy. Right. If I do this, how does this work? Wait. Okay, I know what's happening. These memes have been sent. These are images that when I teased the idea that I was going to do a stream about with the Will Smith, Chris Rock memes, Martin Raymondson, the referee, sent me tons of them, and the majority of them I've seen them. I just downloaded them and tried to avoid looking at them, and we're going to look at it now. The internet is the best. The pursuit of slappiness. I will show you later, by the way, my two favorite things that came out of this entire debacle, which I can't wait. The pursuit of slappiness. There's a lot of things that have been done with Will Smith movies. One of them is an interesting pun with Hancock, which I'm not going to get into now. I like Hancock. That was a fun movie. Literally the anti-hero, right? I love this one. This is one of my favorites. I've seen it and it still amuses me so much. I'm sorry. when I say that that this makes my day, I'm not kidding. I am loving everything about this. Time to slap Chris Rock. This isn't the one. This isn't the one I was talking about. I was talking about another one. It was just a letter that they changed, but it changed everything. I don't wanna get into it now. This is too big, isn't it? Let me make this a bit smaller. Behind the scenes of Top Gear when Will was a star in the reasonably priced car. I don't get this one. Does anyone get this one? I don't understand what this means. I don't get this one. Celebrity reactions when Will hit Chris. I've seen a few of these, and he's just like, people just went to get him from tons of places. Obviously, I don't think this is true. This obviously isn't. I mean, look at that. This is a dude from Star Trek. I don't think a dude from Star Trek was at the Oscars. There's sometimes animated characters that are at the Oscars and they introduce awards and stuff, but dude from Star Trek was not one of them. Disney doesn't. Does Disney own Star Trek? Has Disney gone everywhere? I just noticed this one though. I'm like, it amuses me so much. I don't know why. There was another one that I saw. These that had like the Undertaker losing the streak guy, the face with the open eyes, fucking. His hand is that maybe? That guy. This was the first one that I saw. The first meme that I saw was this one, and I am just in love with it. I don't know why I find this so funny, but it is. Oh my god. Now go up there and slap. It's just the way. Sorry, it's the way they're all laughing. It's just. It's just. Now go up there and slap Chris Rock. Oh my god, I don't know what it is. It's just great. It was just a G.I. Jane joke. There's a few Simpson references here that I don't get. You see, I haven't started watching The Simpsons regularly yet because I'm still making my way through South Park, and I do want to do an edition. There's a series of that I want to do here on the channel. I want to do so much stuff and then I don't get to do it. Is there anyone that wants to edit my videos for free and in a way that I'd be happy? Let me know. I can't invest in it yet. There's a series that I want to do which is called I've Never Seen, and it's like, because whatever movie you guys mention, I've never seen it, right? And I want to like watch the movie and then talk about it here, and probably like with an add-on with a podcast with Liam Trindade like I've talked about. One of the things I want to do is I've never seen South Park. I'm like in season 20 or 21. I've been watching South Park for the past few years, like ever since the pandemic started, and I'm really enjoying. There's like the change in the shift in the way they did it, where the last few seasons are like they have a storyline that goes through them, and I am very much into that. For a long time, there was member berry jokes that I didn't get. There was like a huge member berries meme that I didn't get because I didn't see South Park then, and now I'm up to date, and now I get a lot of it. Anyways, after I'm done with South Park, that's when probably I'll jump to The Simpsons. I've also been watching Futurama, but it's been way more sporadic. And so I don't know this scene. I don't get the scene yet, but I will get it. I like this one. Andrew Garfield texting the other Peter Parkers to see if Will Smith slapped Chris Rock in their universes too. Hey dudes, first of all, this implies the existence of a group chat where the three of them are in that is interdimensional. And I'm not sure if 5G can be interdimensional, but it's Peter Parkers. They're all geeks, right? They're a bunch of nerds. They can figure out a way to get internet that goes interdimensional as well. You know? Hey, listen, Miles Morales did, right? Him and Gwen were talking, so, you know. This is a lot of people's favorites. I do get this one. I know the reference for this one. Say Chris Rock is dissing your wife. Just give him one of these. And then it's both the slap, the post slap, and the face as he's screaming. Which reminds me of another one that I want to look at because it's just great. We'll get there in a second. There's been tons of these as well, haven't there? Just like the sleep with the wife versus a joke about the wife's hair. It's disgraceful, really. That's another Simpsons one that I don't get. And it's a shame. I feel like I'm just here like not getting references for content. That's sounds like great content, right? Just don't get the references, you know? This is good. Don't ever put my wife's name in your mouth. The thing about this one is that I read this one singing it. Like it's the end of the Friend Like Me song, which is a song that I sometimes get stuck in my head. The Robin Williams version, to be fair. So like I sing that, and don't never put my wife's name in your mouth, and then a slap or something. That's how I read this one. I like this one. Batman slapping Robin, meme creators, Will Smith slapping Chris Rock. That's the thing. That's gonna happen, isn't it? That's it. Like, the Batman slapping Robin meme is dead because the Will Smith slapping Chris Rock meme is gonna take over. It's just gonna happen, isn't it? This one I get as well. This is just so gratuitous. It's just like, let's just get as many Simpsons references as we can. This is a very good one. This is a good overlap for wrestling, right? Will Smith after slapping Chris Rock, then winning Best Actor a few moments later. It's how proud Randy Orton is, and the fact it's Randy Orton. He's just like, yeah, look at that. I just got my cake and ate it too. That's the face of someone who just got their cake and ate it too. Great job. I think this is all I have from this batch. Yes. If you guys have any that you guys want to send, then go ahead. I will watch them live. There's a couple more that I want to share with you guys. So there's one, two. There was another one. Oh yeah, my other favorite thing. But first, okay. Chris Rock. It's just stuff that I'm remembering as we go. Will Smith slap. There's people already with t-shirts of the slap, and drawings and stuff. Can I find it? Never had a friend like me. It's just the original. That's cool. No problem. Right. How about this? Twitter, man. Twitter is the one. Here's my favorite take / tweet on the entire thing. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Here. This is... Where is it? Loved this tweet. This tweet was great. I sat in silence for almost 30 years while people made fun of my partner's hair. So it's not how I would have handled it, but I understand. Andy Richter, Conan O'Brien's partner in basically all the talk shows that Conan O'Brien did. That was so funny. That was like top tweet. Top tweet about it by far. There's the one. I'm trying to find the one with SpongeBob. Yes. Yes. This is very good. This one is very good as well.
Out your fucking mouth. Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
Wow, dude. It was a G.I. Jane jump.
My wife's name out your fucking mouth.
I'm going to.
My wife's name out your fucking mouth.
Wow, dude.
It's perfect.
G.I. Jane jump.
Oh, it's so good.
I'm going
It's
to.
perfect. My God. Oh.
Out your fucking mouth.
Wow, dude. It was a
It's so good. How about the wrestlers that were saying that the slap was a work? Or people that saying the wow. Oh man, earworm. It's just like just brain worms just eating them inside, you know? Will be a Lowton show for Wrestle Force on the 9th. Hey James, welcome to the stream. I will not, but it will still be a great show. I don't know if they've announced the card already, but it will still be a great show. Always worth going to Wrestle Force to see a Wrestle Force show. Guys, I want to show you the number one thing. My favorite thing about... I'm already remembering where it is, and oh my God. My favorite thing out of this entire situation, the entire content and stuff that was created around this.
Nah, that wasn't that hard.
Like, that tweet by Andy was great, but when it comes to like content created, this is my favorite thing.
Nah, that wasn't that hard, bro.
Yeah, see, it wasn't that bad. That's what I'm saying. We can just go home. Don't lie to him, bro. He slapped the shit out of him, bro.
You thought he slapped the shit out of me?
He did, bro. Your head hurt.
You said he slapped the shit out of you. I know.
Yeah, you said that.
Man, hell no, then, man. Come on. Hey, let me see my shoes. Let me see my shoes.
Bro, Chris, bro, man, we in the break.
No, it's not too late. I'm saying, man.
It's
Like,
over now.
no, I was playing. I thought he was playing. I didn't know he was trying to fight for real. Let me see Will.
Nah, Chris.
I did not know that.
I did not know that.
Just for context, I think the description of this tweet is Chris Rock in the green room after the Oscars.
Go get
You should have
Will.
did something while you was on stage.
I didn't have no grip. I didn't think I had grip. Come on, man. I didn't know. I didn't know.
Not
Come on,
the
hey.
reason, bro.
Tell him,
Not
come on,
the
man.
reason.
Bro,
No, tell him, come on.
Your family was out there,
Tell
but
him,
I mean,
I know. That's what I'm saying. My kids not know. My kids.
This
not
is like
disrespecting me.
hours after
you're
the
getting one of the
thing.
biggest roles in your movies.
This
What
was
about
recorded the
you?
night of the
Go
Oscars.
get Will right now. Go get Will. Go get Will, man. No, that's on the Oscars. That's love. Will! Will! No, look, where he at? Where he at? Which way is he? Will! Man, no, that shit weak, bro. All my life, bro, they been playing me like I'm a kid, bro. Everybody hates Chris. Every fucking thing I've been in, I'm not a joke, bro. Will!
It's the way he screams Will's name.
You my security guy. Will!
It's just the way he starts screaming Will's name, man. It just gets me so hard. I need to see this
Family
again.
was out there, bro.
I know, that's what I'm saying. My kid's not finna disrespect me now, bro.
You're not gonna get no more serious roles in your movies, bro. Nobody's gonna see that shit.
Hey, stop playing. Go get Will right now. Go get Will. Go get Will, man. No, that's on the Oscars. That's love. Will! Will! No, look, where he at? Where he at? Which way is he? Will! I'm telling you, I'm ready to fight anybody in this family. Anybody. Jaden!
The way he screams for Jaden. It's great.
No, because that shit was weak. He caught me off guard. I thought he was coming up there to shake my hand or something. I didn't think that joke was that serious. I was playing with Will!
He's not.
Man, no,
Dude.
that shit weak, bro. All my life, bro, they been playing me like I'm a kid, bro. Everybody hates Chris. Every fucking thing I've been in, I'm not a joke, bro. Will!
Everybody's gonna forget about it, man. It's all good.
I love this.
Will!
It's the best. What's his name? Who's made this? This needs credit. That's class, right? That's great, isn't it? Then it's the best. Mark Phillips. Mark Phillips, my guy. Is like
That wasn't that hard, bro.
all the credit to him. Like, oh, it was great.
Don't lie to him, bro. He slapped the shit.
So good. It's so good. It's awesome. It's he's just Will. Please, can you tell me a match on the card for the show? I don't know. Let's look at the WrestleForce Instagram. If they haven't announced it, then I don't know. When's this show? Oh, is it it's next weekend, next Sunday. Loughton. Oh yeah, but Bobby's gonna be there. I'm looking at their website here. Well. Oh man, it just gets me so hard. Is this the one? No, this is April 3rd in Harlow. Hey, maybe they haven't announced anything yet. Maybe there's nothing out yet, James. No, like I don't know. You'll find out when everyone else will. I guess that's it. We're just gonna have to wait. We're just gonna have to wait. Man, that was funny. Big week coming up. Looking forward to returning to. I'm back on the hamster wheel, basically, right? Looking forward to returning there. Where do you go and check? They will put their information on the WrestleForce like Instagram and YouTube and Facebook page, whichever one you prefer. I'll leave you the link to the Instagram. At least the last few shows, they've been putting the matches on there before the shows. And there's the Instagram there on the chat, and all the information as well as WrestleForce.com. Maybe .com. Is it .com or .com? Okay. Dan, can you check out if WrestleForce.com or WrestleForce.co.uk? That'd be good. Yeah, I'm back in the hamster wheel. I've been thinking this thing like in the end of March, and this March has been out of the hamster wheel, and I was just back in the hamster wheel, and I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, should be good. Should be very good. Ref Pro this weekend, Purpose the weekend after, the Contenders show the weekend after. There's also like after Purpose that weekend, there's like 2 Ref Pro shows as well, so that's gonna be a full weekend there. Creation later in the month. Looking forward to that. Should be pretty good. Thanks, Dan. There's a WrestleForce website there on the chat. Should be pretty good. I'm looking forward to that. I enjoyed this these 90 minutes. You know, like I think doing it from 6:30 to 8 might be the way to go, as opposed to like starting at 7 and then like going to 9 or whatever. And we still got an entire night ahead of us. Thanks very much for being there on that side. I'm gonna call it a stream there, and I will see you when I see you. This length felt better. It was fun, right? Wow, what a good mod. I don't think you even need new ones. Are you doing reverse psychology on me, Mike? Is that what's happening here? You changing it around on me? Oh no, yeah, those mods are fine. I guess you don't need the new one. Oh, you're choosing me to be a mod? Oh, what a surprise. Oh, I wasn't expecting that at all. I literally have a gun to his head. Good. That's why you're my favorite mod. Teach that person some manners. Teach that guy some manners. Right, guys, I guess I'll be back next week at 6:30. The future of the FRN show is going to be very, compromised. We'll talk that bridge. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Until then, thanks very much for being there on that side. I'll see you next time. Thanks. Cool. Bye.